I'm in Robert Lee for homecoming, and this is Fox Football Live.
I'm Sean Humphrey at Eagles Stadium in Grape Creek, and you're watching Fox Football Live.
West Texas, Damian Bartonic here in beautiful Wall, Texas. You hear the fan going right over here to my left. Hey, man, it is Fox Football Live Week 6. I'm here at Wall for Idalou at Wall. Hey, Fox Football Live Week 6, baby, starts now. Welcome, everyone, to the Week 6 edition of Fox Football Live. Thank you for tuning in, whether it be on Facebook, YouTube, or MyNet. I'm your host, Damian Bartonic. We have a fantastic slate for you all to enjoy. So, without further ado, grab yourself an ice-cold Dr. Pepper as we start with our game of the week. The Idalou Wildcats are one of the more underrated programs in high school football, currently at 4-1. But the Wall Hawks enter this week also sitting at 4-1 and rolling. Let's get to the game. First play of the game, literally, you can't get any more first play. It's an onside kick. For whatever reason, Idalou starts with an onside kick and gives Wall a short field. And Landon York, he's going to hand this ball off, literally hand it off. He couldn't have handed it to him any better on that one. 15 yards for a first down. Same drive, elbow brace drip right here. Briggs Jones running through some Wildcats for another first down for the Hawks. And the next play right here, man, the playmaker, Reed Robertson. Hey, he gets open per usual. It doesn't matter, man. This kid just gets open and makes plays. 7-0 touchdown for Wall. Now, Idalou's going to get the ball. And you're going to see here, man, they got absolutely nothing on this first drive. It was tough. A quick 3 and out. The Hawks meet the running back in the backfield there. Then the Hawks get the football. But the Kelly Greens say, nah, it's your ball. You can have it. Because here, a bad snap and a fumble recovered inside the 10 for Idalou. Man, that put him up in great field position, and the Wildcats would end up cashing it in right here. Jailbreak screen allows the wideout to waltz into pay dirt, knotting it up at 7 all. Now, Wall looks to answer. Thomas Lianos, Marshawn Lynch, same guy. This dude is one of the hardest runners in West Texas. Picks up a first down. Next play with the J.J. Watt brace. Briggs, he's going to nearly find the end zone. Got to work on that toe tap swag a little bit, but hey, he saved it for his big man teammate right here with the handoff, number 31, into the end zone. And, man, Wall would go up 14-7. And, hey, my Wall Hawks, they were rolling. It honestly looks like they're about to win this game, man. All right, now, 27-10 late in the fourth quarter. Hey, it doesn't get much better than that entering district play. Now, it was homecoming out there for Wall, and, man, it was a special contest indeed. The Hawks came to play, but, hey, the Steers of Robert Lee did as well. Joining me now is my guy, Sean Humphrey, who was out in Robert Lee today. Sean, the pep rally seemed crazy. It was also homecoming. Hey, man, you take it away, man. Tell me what's going on with them Steers, dog.
Well, everybody is all about beating the Longhorns. It's a long-standing rivalry that dates back to 1927 when these teams were playing 11-man football. Now on the 6-man side, everybody in Robert Lee hates the color maroon, and we'll see how that worked out for them. It's going to be early for Robert Lee, that pitch backwards. I've never seen a 6-man game, so I'm sure to see something interesting. The little flea flicker, the fake pass down the field, and he's going to slide and just at the 20-yard line, and another pitch to the right here. It looks like a two-hand touch game. It looks like a backyard game, the way these guys are absolutely rolling. But the ball's out. It's on the ground, and Bront's going to get a hold of it. But Bront's going the other way with it. Robert Lee, they wrap him up, and they've got the ball back. Looks like a jump on the line. No yellow flags out there, but looks like they're going for another flea flicker. It doesn't matter what they were going for because they're going to get what they were looking for. There's the flag on the ground. You see it in the corner of your screen there. It didn't really matter much. It's taken down inside the 20. The pitch back for Robert Lee again, and it was a sea of orange. A couple defenders able to bring him down there. And Robert Lee again looking for the score. They're able to finally get into the end zone for 6 points. The painted grass, that beautiful painted grass in Robert Lee, working out well for them. But Brant's going to try to respond out toward midfield. Runaway train for a second there. He's taken down on the wrong side of the tracks. And Brant's going to find a way to get forward over past the first down marker. And a run to the left side there for Brant again, taken down. Left-handed flick, how about that? Flinging the pill with the left hand there, Damian. He's going to fight for extra yards, and he's taken down again, and they're swallowed up in the backfield there for a tackle for a loss. Robert Lee, it was Friday night smackdown for them. Another chapter of this long-standing rivalry ends in favor of the Steers, 54-8, the final score there, Damian.
You said Friday night smackdown. That was something. 54-8 is no joke. Hey, Sean, look, I appreciate your time. Hey, maybe we'll see you again. Who knows? Maybe we'll see you later in the broadcast.
We just may see me
again.
Hey,
we'll see. I appreciate you again, my friend. Now, let's take a walk closer to one of the Fox West Texas studios and actually talk about the very best Falcons. The blue and yellow have won 4 in a row and look to keep on trucking against a scrappy Nueces Canyon squad. First play right here, you're going to see Bryce Martin. He's going to have the pill. He's going to make a cut, and he's going to pick up the first down and then some. He is going lower in the shoulder. Get off me, kid. First down. Now, next play, Martin. He's going to take him to the high school dance, hands on the waist, and he's going to cha-cha slide his way all the way into the end zone. 7-zip for very best. Now, Martin continued his dominance tonight. He's going to get sticky out there. Look at him. Look, getting sticky. First down for very best, and then some. Now, these next 2 plays right here, they're going to summarize the game for Nueces Canyon. Nothing going offensively. The throwing lanes close fast. The Falcons come up and make a tackle. Nobody can make a play. It was just that kind of game for them. And very best just had their number. This play right here, little fake field goal. This never works in Madden, but it worked for the Falcons tonight. And the last one from this game, man, Hunter Tucker gets the handoff, and yeah, 6 more. He's looking at him, throwing up the deuces. And very best, hey, they would go on to win this one big, man. 54-0. Oh my goodness, very best. Y'all are out there acting different this season. All right, so in case you just joined us, it was homecoming week for a lot of teams in our area. So in honor of the memories made tonight, let's take a look at the best sights and sounds from today's pep rallies.
Other schools come to watch this game.
Staff and maintenance, it takes everybody here to make the school go.
Escorted by the Let's go Steers! Let's go! Ready?
I don't know what that kid was doing. It was like something like that. I don't know what that is. But we are 3 games into Week 6's edition of Fox Football Live, but there are plenty of other teams in action tonight. Let's go ahead and check in on some scores from around the region. You're going to see right here, Abilene High. It was looking close for a minute, but ain't no more. 49-27 over Amarillo. This one, Stockton and Big Spring was close for a minute, but Fort Stockton out there getting it done. 44-20 in the 4th quarter. Next one, Snyder and Levelland. Hey, this one was also close, but Levelland's kind of starting to pull away a little bit. 35-21 in the 3rd quarter. This one, Monahan's putting a whooping on Pecos, 48-6 in the 3rd quarter. Next right here, Brownwood, 55 to Ingleside 7. And Brownwood needed a win like this. They finally played a full 4 quarters of football. It looks like great win for them. And Lakeview and Burnett, that was just like a very close game for a minute, but Burnett said, hey, no more, man. We have to get this done. 42-7 over Lakeview right now in the third. All right, one block down here on Fox Football Live, but don't worry, there's still plenty of action to come. Stick with us for more right after the break. Welcome back, folks. Damian Bartonic here, and man, we are flying by this high school football season. It's already week 6, and I know you all are ready to get back to the action, so let me bring in my man, Sean Humphrey. Sean, another big-time game tonight for TLCA San Angelo. Hey, they're looking for their first win of the year. They're going to have to go through Grape Creek, a very, very disciplined team. Sean, please tell me you have some good news.
Well, it depends on what good news means for you. Have you ever read Green Eggs and Ham?
I have not.
You've not read Green Eggs
and Ham?
No,
I have not. Not that I know of.
Well, for all of the people who have read Green Eggs and Ham, that's about what Grape Creek looked like scoring the football today. Let's go ahead and roll the tape. The homecoming king and queen were crowned before the game, and it seemed like that crown stuck. Heavy is the head that wears it, but it was light work for those Eagles. Sire Garcia, first play of the game, on a short carry to his right. But I guess he might have had a little bit of anger in him for some reason, because he's going to run to his left. And even if the teams were playing two-hand touch, it was still 6 points. An early house call for the young man. Nobody's going to touch him. Repeat, nobody's going to touch him. Nobody's going to touch that focus on the camera. I don't know what I was doing there. Doesn't matter. Early on, TLCA tries to get it going, but this pass is promptly picked off. Number 4, Mr. Jesse Torres, he's going to get all the way in for 6, but it's called back. Flag on the ground, flag on the ground. Doesn't really matter much because Grape Creek's going to come right back at him. It's Sire Garcia to Angel Perez for the first down here. Looks like a horse collar tackle, but I didn't see any yellow on that play. He's waving for the first down. He's going to get it. And the homecoming king flings it down the field. And my man here, he's not even listed on the roster, but it doesn't really matter because the end zone is 6 points regardless. Even if I know your name or whether I don't know your name, it's a Grape Creek Eagle touchdown. Sire Garcia, another flea flicker to Mr. Perez again. And it's contact on the play. It's just me he runs into. I was okay, I promise you. And they did score. Marco Perez is in for the Eagles' 2-point conversion there. And the scoring performance was ridiculous. They scored twice as I walked to my car. They were on Wilt Chamberlain watch. The final score, 74-0. Damian, how often do you see things like this? A ridiculous scoring performance. 45 points in the first quarter for Grape Creek.
You said Wilt Chamberlain watch. We all know I'm not a believer in that 100-point game, but I am darn sure a believer in that 74-0. Sean, I said good news. Now, I know we both know the good news of the gospel, but that is not no gospel for TLCA San Angelo. I think that's the opposite of that.
A little bit of a tough sledding, but you come back next week and you lick your wounds and maybe an ice cream cone. There's got to be something they can give these kids. It is what it is.
They need something sweet like an ice cream cone. Hey, let's just give. Hey, you're bad news for them right now. I think we need to be done with this show for tonight, man, because I don't know. TLCA San Angelo might have a bone to pick with you. All right.
Hey, you know what? You won't be able to find me. Just don't look for me. You won't be able to find me.
I appreciate you again, Sean. Thank you again. So as we take a small break from highlights, let's go ahead and show you all some of the best sounds from practices from throughout this season, leading up to tonight's games here in West Texas.
Hit. I really like what they're doing with the white 6 too.
Hey, the dope, right?
Yeah, that's very nice.
Good God.
That long. All we're going to do is come out here. We're going to get some team in against each other.
Little bits at a time. You're going to make mistakes. We're going to get on you a little bit. But we got to get it fixed.
If he turns this way, look at me. You're the receiver. You're running. Go.
Good. You got it. Get out here. Get out here. Go. Ooh, baby.
Go score. Go score.
Make sure our eyes stay on cue. Good. Don't look good.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay with me. Go. Don't everybody say it at once. What? How many formations do we run? 2.
Let's go.
Yellows are back there.
It's still hurting. Make sure you get some water. Get a day better.
It's day by day.
Day by day.
It'll be one of those deals. I think at some point I could see UIL mandating that as something that you start seeing in games. So.
Yeah, they look.
Plenty of football to come here in West Texas, and I love going out to those practices, man. But don't you worry, we got more highlights as well as our Band of the Week. All of it coming up right after the break. Welcome back, West Texas. Our final game of the night. The Abilene Cooper Cougars are trying to find some momentum, just like their opponents, the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs. Now, this game is a big one. Lots going down both on and off the field. A little rivalry right here. A lot of people don't know about that. Let's get to the action. Right here, first possession for the Dogs. You're going to see here this short run. Hey, it doesn't look like much, right? But it's going to pay dividends down the line, as on this next play, quarterback is going to keep it. He's looking, find nothing. So, hey, I'm going to scramble like the old Cowboy quarterback Quincy Carter for a first down, but they weren't done yet. Inside zone play call, and Julius Lane looks like Julius Jones on that carry, hits his head on the goalpost for the 7-zip Wiley lead. And Cooper, man, they struggled big tonight. You're going to see here this quarterback draw. It's going to go nowhere. He's looking, he's trying, he fights for some extra yards. That was only a gain of 3. And later in the game, quarterback, hey, he's not going to see this defender playing the curl to flat, and you're going to see right here, he's looking, he's rushed, and that's going to be a pick. He's picking him off. Hey, ref is going to be in the way here on this play, but I'm going to tell you exactly what it was. It was a seam ball, and it's going to be completed looking like Dak Prescott's favorite throw down inside the 5, and Wiley would roll Cooper tonight. Right now, this game is 26-7 in the fourth quarter. Man, Wiley. Woo! All right, y'all. Time to show some love to those in the crowd, the cheerleaders, and much more. We were all over the place tonight, so let's see and hear some of the best sounds from Week 6.
Haley is involved in cross country, track, golf, band, NHS, and FCA. He plans on.
That's hard. That was Hey, that's that homecoming king. Right, Sean? That was the homecoming king? Oh, man. Hey, well, shout out to my man. So before we go to break, let's check in on some of the other games in our region. A lot of action tonight again. Baird and Eden now 42-44. That was a close one. My Eden Bulldogs coming through with a dub, 2-point dub. All right, next one, Ira and Lorraine. This one's a close one in the fourth quarter, 50-54. Now, next game, Water Valley. My Wildcats, baby, they are rolling 59-14. Oh, my goodness. Next one right here, Westbrook looking to return to the state championship game. Hey, and they're getting one step closer, beating Garden City right now, 60-46 in the fourth quarter. Next one right here, oh, man, Junction put the whooping on Rock Springs, 76-0. Good God Almighty. Now, next one right here, Aspermont puts the whooping on Rotan, 54-6. Goodness gracious. All right, y'all. As promised, it's Band of the Week time, baby. One of the more underrated bands in the Concho Valley. San Angelo Grape Creek put together a strong showing tonight and is deserving of being Fox Football Live's Band of the Week.
pitching throw. He plans on it hitting.
All right, y'all, as we start to put a bow on week 6, we get a quick 2-minute weather update from none other than meteorologist Britton Musall, as well as a recap of the action from this week, as well as a preview of next week. Keep it here for more football.
Good evening, everyone, and happy first Friday of October. Certainly didn't feel like October, at least for the high temperature. Low temperature this morning, actually pretty close to normal. The average low temperature for the beginning of October for San Angelo is 58. Had a low temperature of 57 this morning, so 1 degree cooler than what's typical. High temperature was 6 degrees above normal. High temperature recorded at San Angelo Mathis Airport was 91 degrees. That's just 6 degrees shy of that 73-year daily high temperature record set on this day in 1951 when it was 97 degrees. Although, thankfully, thanks to the low humidity, it actually felt fairly nice despite how warm the temperatures were. That same low humidity also means not a whole lot of cloud cover. In fact, you'd be hard-pressed to find clouds or rain across the entire Lone Star State, with the exception being right along the Texas coast. I do want to show you this. I think it's not impossible for folks east of Interstate 35 to pick up on some rain. This version of Timecast showing a little bit of rain along I-35 Sunday at midnight. So we'll see if that forecast comes to fruition. I really think most of that rainfall is going to be staying well off to our south and east near the Texas coast, and most of us just going to be staying dry. And with just how warm it's going to be outside, not bad weather for staying inside and watching some college football. First game, Central Arkansas at Abilene Christian, kickoffs at 3. Temperatures are going to be in the 80s, 87 by 3 p.m., 88 at 5 p.m. Low humidity, going to make it feel nice. Still want to make sure you're drinking lots of water. Other game, Angelo State playing at UT Permian Basin in Midland, Texas. Kickoffs at 6 p.m. Temperatures also going to be in those upper 80s, 87 at kickoff, 80 by 8 p.m. So that's at least some good news. You'll have the sunset during the game, and it will feel quite pleasant as you're heading home. And remember, folks, for your latest weather updates, you can always find them online and on social media. Back to you.
What's going on, West Texas? So as we start to wrap up, I had to bring my man Sean Humphrey back. We're going to take a look at next week's games. Week 6 was awesome. Hey, we still got 5 weeks to go. Let's go ahead and look at what next week will look like. Let's go ahead and roll it, Desmond. Oh, Abilene Cooper, Lubbock Cooper, the Battle of the Coopers. Sean, that's a big one. That's a big one. What you think?
I knew a quarterback named Gary Cooper out of Bossier City, Louisiana.
Okay. I don't know what Bossier is, but okay. Brown wouldn't let pass us next. Desmond, let's roll the next one real quick. TLCA San Angelo and Sweetwater. They need that win, okay? They need it. Wall and Merkel, another big one. Let's go to this next one, Desmond. Read them. Tell us what it is, Sean.
Colorado City at Christoval and Miles in Albany. That's a big-time showdown to begin district play.
That might be the game of the week. Hey, we appreciate y'all, West Texas. Thank you. That was week 6, baby. We're having a lot of fun. Be back week 7, YouTube, Facebook, MyNet, and a whole lot more. Hey, y'all know where to be.